Welcome back to Atypical Wealth. I'm Amber Hickman, your South Bay LA realtor, and today we're doing a hard and fast video on Inglewood market updates. Market is changing and changing fast, and for buyers, it could mean something pretty good for you. So stay tuned to find out what that is. First, we'll jump into some hot takes. We'll take a look at 2 active listings on the market right now. I'll tell you what I think, whether or not it's overpriced, whether or not you should pay that kind of money. If you or someone you know is considering selling in Inglewood, this one is a good watch for you. You get to see what the competition is looking like. And hello, we got to dive into the data, the hard facts, what's actually happening in the market. We've all heard somebody's uncle at Thanksgiving or Christmas talking about how the housing market is trash or whatever they're saying. Let's let the numbers do the talking, shall we? Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in by looking at those 2 homes on the market right now. Okay, hot takes on this property that's currently on the market. Okay, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but it is 1088 square feet, and that is about the square footage of what you would see for like a 2-bedroom usually. So this place is a little small. It's listed at $799,000. Looks like they put some work into it, but is it worth $800K? Value in the eye of the beholder, but I see a price reduction coming soon. They chose some really great fixtures and finishes for the property. Clearly, looks like they have good proximity to SoFi Stadium. That's pretty great, especially if you're a season ticket holder. And a really nice yard space, some greenery back there, nice touch. I will say that is one saving grace for the property. Still slightly overpriced for the area, even though it has beautiful fixtures, beautiful finishes. Let's take a look at another property that's listed in the area. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, also in Inglewood. Scrolling down, we can see a little bit further from SoFi Stadium, but still good proximity. Both of these homes we've taken a look at, they are older homes here, and you'll see that a lot in the area. Not a whole lot of square footage with these homes, but built to last. Definitely some remodeling here as well. We see some fresh new cabinets here. What looks like from the pictures, some quartz countertops, small spaces. Let's see, what's the square footage? 1,500 square feet on this property. Wow, nice closet and beautiful decor, I will say. This one is listed at about $900,000, $899,900 to be exact. Will people pay it? That is a question. Even though you're next to the stadium, I don't know if that's enough to break out $900,000, especially with the competition nearby. Now, there are some older homes that are not remodeled, but they are much, much cheaper. Imagine putting $100,000 into your own home and seeing what that can do, rather than buying something freshly remodeled. I mean, for some people, that's the way to go, but for others, they're like, just give it to me done and call it a day. It's up to you, but my opinion, both of them slightly overpriced, but there are some beautiful finishes on these homes. Okay, let's dig into the numbers. Let's see how things are going in Inglewood, California. Now we are in a new year, but the last available data here is December 2024. All right, every 30 days, you'll see this refresh. We are still in a seller's market. This is a little bit less of a seller's market than some of our other LA County cities like Long Beach and Carson. So keeping that in mind, that things are a little less competitive, just a little less competitive in Inglewood. We can see the list to sold price is at 97.2%. What that means is sellers are getting about 97% of what they're asking for. So for the most part, they're getting what they're asking for. And median sold price, $780,000. And we'll see what that looks like with respect to the rest of LA County and the USA. You know, that always makes us sad because we're in California, but it's still good to know. Let's see how values have changed over time in Inglewood, California. Orange line, that's what we're looking at for LA County. Inglewood is the blue line. So we're really looking and tracking this blue line here. So if we go 5 years back, and can you believe 2020 was 5 years ago? Oh my goodness, I can't. But anyways, time flies when you're having fun. All right, home values in 2020, we're looking at about the average price of $634,000. Fast forward to today, where we're almost at $800,000. So, I mean, hey, over $150,000 of growth. I mean, not bad, but there are some cities nearby that are just trending a tad bit better. None of this really matters though if you're trying to stay in your home. So keep that in mind. Get the home that you love. Don't always pay attention to the numbers because life changes and you just want to make sure you're happy where you are. Okay, fast forward to today. Median estimated home value, $805,000. That is just a little bit below what we're seeing in the average of LA County at $875,000. California overall, $790,000. And we always look at the average for the USA because it makes us sad and we just want to feel something. $369 cough cough $1,000. Yes, it's cheaper elsewhere, we know. Something interesting you might see here that most people in Inglewood are not owning, they are renting. But think about what's happening in the area. Think about what a hotspot Inglewood has become, especially since SoFi Stadium became a staple of Los Angeles. I mean, it makes sense that many owners are kind of cashing in and making their rental properties work for them. If you know an owner in Inglewood that's thinking about renting out their property, they would probably do very well, but you have options. They still allow short-term rentals in Inglewood, just with heavy regulation. Looked up the regulations and walked people through the options before just to see if it's a good fit for them. Yeah, I would just say you could do very well. Sidebar, if you are renting out midterm to say people working in the healthcare industry, there's a booming healthcare field in Inglewood and surrounding areas. So fun facts, it's not all about the stadium. If you didn't know this, it's something to keep in mind. You'll see a lot of older homes, a lot of homes built in the 50s, a lot of homes, some of them built as early as 1925. They're still up, they're still doing their thing, but with older homes comes usually some maintenance issues. So something to keep in mind if you just really think, do I really want that life? Do I really want that cute old house with charm? Or do I just want to bust out the cash, $900,000 for something freshly remodeled that I shouldn't have to worry about, but check your warranty. Looking at the breakdown of the types of homes that have been sold in the last 30 days or so, many of them, they're on the smaller side. So we're looking at what, 1,000 to 1,200 square feet. That's about the square footage of a decent sized 2-bedroom apartment. Maybe 1,200 is a large 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bath apartment. But these homes are usually like 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, right? It's pretty interesting to see these smaller homes. They're condensing a lot into a small space. Think about whether or not that life is for you. It could be a good way to get your foot in the door. There's room for negotiation always with some of these properties, especially if you're willing to put in some work, some sweat equity. Think about whether or not that's for you. There's new inventory coming up all the time. So if you're looking for a hot deal, they do exist, but you need to be on top of the market or find somebody who is. If you're interested in private showings or actually looking for something in your price range, you already know what to do. Talk to me. Okay, that is Inglewood for right now, but we know the housing market changes fast, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the latest of not just Inglewood, but the South Bay LA housing market in general. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, I'm local and I'm here to help. So go ahead and reach out to me if you have questions about the market, if you need to see how much your home is worth, or if you need to see how the heck am I gonna afford to buy one of these homes anyway. We got options, all right? Let's talk soon. I'm Aamber Hickman and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye.